How long ago did she have the epi shot?
While we were on the phone with that one.
Okay, so about 5-10 minutes.
Can you turn
As you guys saw, Kelly is now on the way to the ER. Good morning, guys. I'm sitting down to breakfast now. I decided to read for a bit first because my joints were hurting and I didn't want to have to cook yet. But I'll show you what I got. I'd rather eat fish for breakfast than eggs any day, so that's just what I'm doing. I have some flounder, and then on the same pan as flounder, I added some zucchini noodles and tomatoes and roasted those, and they look really good. And I also have some pineapple on the side. Really yummy breakfast, and so much better than eggs. I have very mixed feelings when it comes to eggs. And last couple days I've eaten egg salad for breakfast with apples, but my stomach's been running the last couple days after I eat it. I don't know if it's because of possible stomach virus or if it's something in the food, and so I have to test it out. But I don't want to do that now, so I'm going to eat this, and I'm looking forward to it. But it's been a relaxing day. I've just been chilling, and it's nice, especially since I'm going to keep an eye on things around the house while Mama is out. She's getting ready and going out any minute now, so my work will begin then. But she made me coffee, so I much appreciate that. Though I'm not going to actually start drinking the coffee until after I eat the fish, because fish and coffee, no, I don't want those together. So I'm going to go eat while my food's still warm.
Hey y'all, I just got finished with the doctor. Well, I dropped off Rachel's, not Carolyn's, Rachel's Holter monitor before I went to the doctor, and then I went to the doctor and it went really well. Last year at the end of the year we had asked our rheumatologist for prescriptions for braces, and he was like real iffy about giving braces, though we know lots of EDSers who have braces. And so we were sort of baffled, but there is a thing where you can use braces too much and you're not strengthening the muscles and stuff like that. Well, a few weeks ago, he gave Caroline 2 hinged knee braces. And we were sort of surprised. He was like, well, I think you need knee braces. And we're like, okay. That's actually, he'd given her one before, and then he thought she needed better ones. So he switched her braces. And so we got those, and so I didn't know how he would feel today. I was hoping he would give me knee braces, but I didn't know if he would or not. So he did. He gave me knee braces, and then I had brought a picture of a thumb brace that Christina at Watercolor Me Impressed had a brace that she had for her thumbs. And because I've been having a lot of trouble with my hands being really weak and stiff, and my thumbs dislocating a lot or subluxing. And so I wasn't sure though how he'd feel about that. So I showed it to him, and he was like, okay, well, let's x-ray your hands, because he thought I might have osteoarthritis because I already have that in my knees. But thankfully I didn't, but he still gave me hand braces because he says it's the hypermobility causing the issue. Now Christina has thumb braces, thumb splints on her hands, but these work similarly. They have a little metal bar in that part, so it's really stiff here, and but it's also sort of supporting my wrist, which can pop out, which is sort of nice. So they're big and they're bulky, and I'm going to have to get used to them, and I cannot do my phone. I can't do my thumbprint on my phone, so I have to figure this out. So I got that, and I got my knee braces, and I also talked to him about getting me a disability sticker from my car for me. I have it for Rachel and Caroline, but often I don't have them with me, and as of late, walking and shopping has been extremely painful. So he said no problem, yeah, and he put his, I have that I have a permanent disability, and I do because of my arthritis and my hypermobility aren't going anywhere. So that will help a lot. It may not seem that way, but just those few extra steps really do matter when I've been out shopping, and just the ease of getting into the store makes a big difference. So I'm really pleased. And he's like, he didn't need to see me again. If I need him, I'm there. I can call and get an appointment whenever, but because I'm not on medications like the girls are, I'm not on gabapentin, I'm not on, what am I not on? Why is it doing? Okay. I just noticed this really weird thing with my fingers. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if it's actually on the video or if it's just the way it looks on my screen. I don't know. But it looks like I've got like a second hand or something. We'll see in the footage. Don't worry about me. Anyway, where was I at? I don't remember. I guess my brain just totally freaked out when I'm looking at the thing and seeing my fingers are like on the screen. They're like this long, and I don't know why. So, anyway, so it was a good doctor's appointment. Oh, I don't have to go back and see him. If I need him, I can call him and get an appointment anytime. But that's good. Oh, because I'm not on medication like they are. I'm not on a maintainable medication because my body hates them all. So he's going to give me a cream. I've got to go get compounded and pick up. But other than that, you know, he didn't need me. So that's good. I'm happy. I see him all the time anyway with the girls, and he knows that. So anyway, so that's my day. I'm gonna go into Whole Foods, get Rachel's coffee while I'm over here by it, and I need to go pick up some stuff for Caroline. She's rice milk and agave, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but we'll see.
So I deduced that it was not my breakfast last couple days, or rather the ingredients in my breakfast that made my stomach hurt so much, because I was worried it might be the apple or the eggs or the mayonnaise. I didn't know what it was, and so I was worried it was one of those 3 ingredients. But it's not that, because today's breakfast has left me in a lot of pain, and so I'm laying on my stomach because the pressure helps ease the pain. I'm just trying to distract myself with a book while I wait, because it hurts a lot, and I don't know what it is. It could be a stomach virus if one's going around the house, because that might be what Caroline has, or it could just be that my stomach randomly does weird stuff, because the EDS does cause stomach problems, as Caroline is exhibit A of. I do not have as many problems as Caroline, not nearly, as far as my stomach goes, and they're not as consistent, but it will occasionally make my stomach and digestive stuff not act right, and so that could be it. I don't know. I'm hoping it's just a stomach virus going around, because obviously that's easier and goes away, but we'll see. I don't know why it's bothering me more after breakfast than the other meals, but I'm hoping it won't hurt after the other meals, so we'll see. But for now, I'm just waiting for the pain to pass, and hopefully after it passes, I can get some stuff done. Because until then, I'm trying to stay in this bed as much as possible, because walking hurts. Did I see you use the EpiPen?
Yes, she's using the prescriptions to get ready. I need to grab a wet rag.
Okay, you grab that. I'll share with her. Were you okay doing the EpiPen yourself? Yeah, I figured you were okay. I'm sorry. It seemed good with the cream earlier. I guess it was like the
I wasn't on that worried because I
How long ago did she have the Epi show?
while we were on the phone with them.
Okay, so about 5-10 minutes ago.
Can you turn that way for me? She's following the pattern of her normal anaphylactic episodes, but by what she's doing right now, it's starting to get worse again.
Okay.
She cannot use IV acetaminophen.
Okay. Got it? Got it.
Basically, they're on the stage for her, like, financial.
Let's see, what you said. 132.98 room air.
That's good. Alright. Excuse me, baby girl.
Rachel, why don't you move? Can you move? Not really. Just pull it really tight.
Yeah.
Like the breath.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Alright, so we'll feet first or head first out?
Head first.
Head first? Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Straight up. Yeah, we're good. Like we've done this once or twice, huh, baby girl?
We use a blanket.
I need you to get a jacket. I'm going to need something on your
Up, up. Okay, going up. 1, 2, 3, going up. And
Make sure I have a jacket for her in there.
There, right. Good deal.
Love you,
I
Gabo.
got your phone.
I'll be right there, okay, babe?
Do you need your
No, they've got her in the system.
Alright, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
As you guys saw, Kelly is now on the way to the ER. She was using a cream she got for a rash on her neck. She had used it for the first time yesterday, and then she used it this morning and again this evening. And she had been feeling mildly bad, but she assumed she was just feeling sick, because we're always sick. But apparently it was the thought of a reaction, and so she started going anaphylaxis. She had to inject herself with the EpiPen, and now she's on the way to the ER. It's affecting me more mentally than it usually does. I'm kind of used to her attacks, and so I can get in the motions of just doing what I need to do. But this is still only the second time I've personally seen the EpiPen used on her, and she had to use it herself. Because last time my uncle injected her with it. And so I've been shaky. I really think I had called 911 on my phone, and I had to push numbers in so many times because I couldn't remember the number code. I just kept pushing random numbers and they weren't working. So finally, just handed my mom the phone. I was like, I need you to do it. I can't, because I knew if I could not do that, I couldn't talk to a dispatcher and relay relevant information. And so I'm just like, more stressed this time. So I'm just gonna keep busy. So that's what helps me. And he has to make me coffee because that always calms my brain. Sounds weird, but the caffeine calms my brain. And so I'm gonna keep busy. Start editing today's vlog since I haven't been able to do that yet, and do kitchen work. I'll dig out later, guys. Caroline's thankfully been home for a couple hours now. She went right to sleep, and so thankfully she will hopefully sleep a long time and feel recovered in the morning. But she's in a lot of pain and just worn out. She had so much Benadryl pumped into her too, that's not helping her weariness. But wouldn't be surprised to sleep so really long time with that much Benadryl in her system. But I'll let her catch y'all up hopefully tomorrow on what happened at the ER. But it wasn't the smoothest of visits. The staff was great, but it was just dealing with the reaction. There were difficulties. And so hopefully she can catch y'all up on that tomorrow. But for me personally, I'm just emotionally raw. Usually when Karen has these attacks, I've gotten used to them. You can't really get used to them, but I've adjusted. I get in the motions of doing what I need to do, and if I'm having a hard time, I distract myself with anime, with housework, whatever. But this time, I couldn't. I just like, but from the moment her attack started, I couldn't think. I couldn't unlock my phone. I kept putting in random numbers that weren't the unlock code on my phone. I couldn't get it open. So, and then I was shaking for well over an hour after it all happened. I couldn't stop shaking, and it was just really hard emotionally. Even after she got home, it was still hard. And so I'm just raw, and I really don't want to go to sleep right now, but I know I don't feel better unless I do get some sleep, so I'm gonna get some sleep. It's late. I'm really, really tired. On top of this, the emotional toll it took, I also had an adrenaline crash afterwards, and so that wore me out. But I'm gonna get some sleep. However, I did see just a few minutes ago on Netflix that season 4 of Voltron is now live. I'm so excited. I saw the title and the thumbnail for the second episode, and I'm so excited. It is going to be so good. Hank and I need to sit down and binge watch a whole season tomorrow. It's going to be so good. We're going to be freaking out when we watch it. But anyways, thank you for watching. Sorry today's vlog got up late, but things happened. I couldn't do it this afternoon due to my stomach pain, and then I had to help Sarah, and I had to take my nap, and then Mom needed the desktop. And then I texted her asking her if I could use it, and she didn't reply to me because she didn't have a phone with her. And then I finally did start editing Caroline into an attack, and I had to kill Caroline, and then I had to try to listen to music to try to calm my nerves. So it got up really late, but it got up. That's the important part. And even if I had to wait till tomorrow, I know you guys will understand. I mean, that's life, especially with Spoonie. And I mean, Callie went to the Anaphylaxis since she went to the ER. I think it's understandable if I could miss a day. But I'd rather get up every day. So I would prefer not to skip. So I'm happy that I was able to get it up today. And I'm going to go get some sleep. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, you can subscribe down below. So, good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Farewell. Good night. I can't think of any other ways to say goodbye. Or good night.